welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the February update of my no-buy year, and I know I had mentioned last month during my January update that I was celebrating my birthday this month, and I'm actually filming this the day before my birthday, but we're celebrating it today because my birthday's on a Monday, and it's just, ugh, no one wants to do anything like that on a Monday. So I'm filming this kind of the day we're celebrating my birthday, but it's technically the day before, and I know in January I had mentioned that I might buy something for my birthday. And actually after saying that, I thought about it. I just don't know. Come on. After saying that, I thought about it for a couple weeks. I was still planning on buying something, but after a couple weeks, I kind of realized that I don't need anything, and I'm getting ready to film another video right now on my collection inventory, and I realized then that I really don't need anything whatsoever. So I've actually decided not to purchase anything. No, I'm gonna continue my no-buy through my birthday, and yeah, so we're on to month 2. We're just finishing off month 2 of my no-buy, and I haven't spent anything on beauty or fashion or housewares really since January 1st. So I'm kind of feeling very proud of myself. I decided not to break my no-buy for my birthday because I figured that if I did that, it would kind of open the doors for me to do it again and justify it. So I decided, you know what? No, I'm not going to do it. And whenever I kind of felt like I wanted to buy something, I would go online and I would kind of add it to my cart and stuff like that, and kind of examine the cart and be like, you know what? I'm gonna wait and at least a day and then decide the next day if I really truly needed it. There's some camisoles I have that are kind of getting very, very holy. And I'm losing some underwear for holes because they're getting old and stuff like that. But I found this whole month, I did that a few times this month, and I found the next day when I looked at it again, I was like, no, it's not worth it to break my no-buy. I want to see how far I can go without purchasing anything that I need, like a camisole or anything. I do have other camisoles to work with, and I wanted to stop the no-buy completely. I didn't want to open any of those doors to give me temptation into purchasing something that is on my no-buy, and I wanted to make sure that I get to that 6-month point where my mindset kind of changes. Although this month I have noticed as well that my mindset is changing already. Like, I find a lot of the stuff I'm looking at, I'm kind of like, you know, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to use that money that could go someplace else, very useful, to go to frivolous things that I don't need. I have like 2 dressers and a closet upstairs full of my clothes. I don't need any new clothes. I don't need any new shoes. I don't need any new makeup, for sure. I'm good on the makeup front for a long time. I don't need any new skincare, and I'm feeling very empowered when I'm doing my spreadsheet on my empties about how much I'm using up, and I'm feeling very encouraged and empowered by that number as well. And that empties video is going to be up next week. My February empties is going to go up next week, but I found that it's a very encouraging thing to see space in my storage cabinet where all my skincare and all my makeup is. It's awesome to be able to see pan in makeup products, or to use up makeup products, even if they're just sample sizes. Like, it is that type of encouragement that I need to kind of continue doing this. And you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I'm very busy right now. We have a convention at the end of the month that we're building costumes for that is nowhere near, my costumes are nowhere near finished. So I'm finding that my time is being filled up with that and with school, because I'm doing a course, my last course for my certificate program this semester. So I've got a course, I'm working full-time and trying to build a costume all at the same time. So I'm finding less and less time to really find myself bored enough to online shop. Not necessarily buy, but online shop. This whole month has been, even though it's a short month, it's been really difficult. Actually, the first half, I was still in that mindset of like, oh, what am I gonna buy for my birthday? What will I buy? What will I buy? And my cart kept growing and growing and growing because I don't like to purchase things full price. So when they go on sale, I feel like, yeah, I can purchase that. It's on sale. And I have found that attraction to buy something solely because it's on sale, I have to step back and reevaluate the way I think about that type of stuff, because of the fact that I need to realize that looking at something, if I wouldn't buy it full price, it is not worth it to purchase it on sale. So I've really found that really helpful for me. I'm finding myself really attracted to anything that's on sale. Anything, even if I wouldn't use it. If it's half price or less, I'm like, sweet, and I will put it in my cart and stuff like that. But it's not worth it because I'm never going to use everything I own now versus purchasing more stuff that's just going to sit there and languish and do nothing. So I feel like the way it's going right now is I'm realizing the mentality I used to have about purchasing on sale, and how to kind of think about that and say, I'm gonna wait a day, and then the next day say wait another day, and then eventually it's gonna sell out because it's on sale and you're not gonna be able to get it anyways. So it's not a big deal. It actually happened this month on Sephora. Sephora had the Cover FX custom cover drops on sale for half price. I think they're like $28. And I have a couple foundations that are actually too dark for me. So what I was gonna do is I was like, okay, well, I don't really want to pay $55, but I'm open to paying $28 for these drops to lighten that foundation. And when I went, I put it in my cart, the color that I wanted, I put it in my cart, and literally when I got home from work, I put it in my cart at lunchtime, but when I got home from work, literally like 3.5 hours later, it was sold out. So obviously I was never meant to get them. So that type of mentality and being able to wait, I find, is really coming into play right now, and I really want it to continue throughout the whole year of saying, you know what, I can wait because I don't think I'm going to use that foundation this year, or I'm not going to use enough of the foundation in the winter time to justify that purchase this year. So if I can wait for a year, I will wait. And I'm feeling like more and more I'm telling myself that I can wait like that, and I intend to wait. I don't really want to purchase anything I don't need to, beauty, fashion, homewares wise, and use up what we have. I want to see that space in our storage cabinet. I want to see that space on my makeup vanity upstairs. I want to see all that space, you know, in our medicine cabinet, and I want to see no space in the empties bin because of how much I've used over the course of the month and the year, really, because I'm doing a spreadsheet over the whole year to see how much money I've actually used and made good use of the whole year through, so we can see exactly how much has been used up and how much I've liked and what I've liked, so that way I can purchase what I've liked again, as well as looking into what budget to me means. Like I'm not much of a high-end skincare purchaser. I tend to buy mid to low range when it comes to Korean beauty and stuff like that. But I still think, you know, I did receive some PR this like a week and a half ago from Top Box Circle that I have to review, and it's like an $85 cream. And that's what I mean. Like, it's looking at that type of stuff and being like, yeah, it works really well, but is it worth, you know, $30 a month? Kind of looking at it the way Hannah Louise Poston looked at it, of saying, how much is this per month to use? How long does it take me to use it up? How much does it cost? And like kind of calculating how much cost there is per month and the justification of it. So I like that idea as well. So I found this month was kind of a month of discovering what methods I want to pursue in this, and I'm kind of establishing how I'm gonna stave off the buying this year, because it's a no buy. It's not a no shop, and I'm finding myself like shopping hasn't stopped, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can eventually get to the point where I don't feel the urge to even look unless I need something. So that's my update for February. And March, I'm gonna kind of keep doing what I'm doing. My goal is to use up a bunch more foil packets, which is gonna be reflected in some videos next month, that I want to use up some sample sizes and get rid of some samples, so that way I can focus more on my full size stuff. We have no plans to travel this year as of yet, so there's no reason to keep the mini sizes for travel. So I'm trying to use those up, and I'm very excited to see what next month brings. You want to know by this year? Let us know how you are doing down in the comment section down below, so we can ignite some discussion and conversation to encourage each other to continue on that no buy. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to hit the little red subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I post new content, don't forget to hit the little bell next to it. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.